Good morning, welcome to Video Game Breakfast. I'm going to have this butterhorn and some hot chocolate. One heaping teaspoon. 2 heaping teaspoon. Probably should put this much in. 3 heaping teaspoon. So I'm using Ghirardelli's double chocolate premium hot cocoa. It looks chocolatey. I did put a lot in, but chocolate's so good, right? All right, so let's get started. I have my hot chocolate here. We have a butterhorn, which is from Svenhad's Swedish Bakery, which just means Walgreens. And it says no high fructose corn syrup on it, so yum. Delightful. Let's get into it. Batman Arkham Origins is out today. Oh my goodness, that happened. We talked about it like the last 2 shows, so go buy it. My problem is as soon as it comes out, the game, Batman Arkham Origins, people are already like, there's a walkthrough, in case you want to know exactly how to do everything. And also we're playing it live on the internet right now. We're streaming the whole game. So then what? I mean, back in the old days, that sounded like an old fogey. Go get that Nintendo cartridge, and you're like, I wonder what that's all about. Get home and play it and find out. Maybe your friend tells you it's pretty cool, or it's crap. But that's it. It just seems like all the mystery's gone, you know? Here's the game we've been talking about, we all been waiting for, talking about all week. It's playing live right now on your internet. Also, while I'm at it, why are video game websites like talking about movies and television shows now? I mean, I know it's part of the whole nerd thing, but come on. I don't want to learn about Big Bang Theory. Oh man, it's so good. Ghirardelli, premium hot cocoa, double chocolate. Next up is apparently the Golden Joysticks Awards happened. That was a thing. And it's also the second oldest gaming award ceremony ever. The first, you might wonder what it is, the Arcade Awards. There's no more arcades, so I guess that one's over. If you want to check out the ceremony or the show, it's on YouTube. The link is in the show notes, so go check it out. Golden Joystick. Xbox One finally started doing their marketing push with a new commercial, which you can see. Also, the link is in the show notes. I'm digging it because I think that and the PS4 commercials are like, they get me excited. Am I a sucker? It's just cool how they make you feel inclusive. It's like, it's so simple. You know what they're doing. You know it's a marketing thing, but you're like, that's pretty cool. Dualshock 4 is going to work with your Mac. There's a little Vine video showing it working. See, there it goes. So that's cool because I always use my Xbox 360 controller with my Mac, and now Sony's getting in the game. So the butterhorn is like light. There's not a lot to it, really. It's really just the top layer is the good stuff, which is kind of a sugary, buttery thing. Speaking of PS4, on day one there's going to be a 300 megabyte patch to fix the fact that there's no sleep mode in the system. A, probably should have thought of that before. B, it doesn't really matter because have you ever put your PS3 to sleep? Am I only the weird one who never used that feature? I was either playing it or it was off. Sleep was, I turned it off because I'd been playing it for hours. And lastly, well, not lastly because there's always that also section, but almost lastly, Pokemon X and Y also has a patch because apparently if you save the game on the outer ring of Lumiose City, how do you say it? Lumiose City? If you save the game around that area, outside of the city, there's an outer ring. Sometimes it like would lock your game or like freeze your save game or something. I'm so glad I didn't experience that. But there's a patch for it right now, so you can go get it. How do you get patches on the 3DS anyhow? In the 3DS store? I think so. Almost done with the butterhorn. Did I mention how the Ghirardelli hot chocolate is a maze, as the kids say? MLG is going to get a web show. It's called Esports Report. It's going to be on MLG.tv. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 Pacific for us, which is during work. But anyways, it's going to happen, and that's kind of cool. They're going to be talking about esports, MLG, which, by the way, still has to really catch on with the mainstream. And I got a little tip for you. I said that kind of weird. I got a little tip for you. I always want to go into this voice, and I don't know why that is. My tip for MLG in general, like competitive gaming, bring in some other types of games. I don't want to see Dota anymore. I mean, you could even do like Words with Friends, or like some platformers somehow. I would watch competitive, like 2D platforming. Totally. There used to be this show back in the day. I'll try to find a footage of it. Ugh, why did I even say that? If I don't, then you're just gonna watch me eat this butterhorn. But it was a video game show, and there was all these arcade games, and the kids would come up as a game, like a competition show, a game show. And the kids would come up, and they have to play the arcade games and see who got the highest score. But they wouldn't know which game they're gonna play, so they're like, "You have to play Frogger." And the kid's like, "Damn it, my game was Crystal Castles." And then one of them would win, and they'd be like, you know, the wizard or something. Like, "You're the top game player." But that was super fun because it was like so many different types of games. And that's all I'm asking for. Just give me a little difference, a little variety. That's it. Bye. Have a good weekend. Also, tweet me at Onawa and leave comments in the YouTube. Leave comments.